To be accepted as a fierce feminine woman is a relatively new societal construct. Holding an intense belief in self and forging ahead with a strong commitment to growth and evolution is a part of contemporary artist Barbara Minch's journey.
This is the last 10 years of working. A lot of it I did during the pandemic. I started with collage, and the collage evolved into three-dimensional form. And I also used the collage in developing painting ideas. All of this work is basically started with collage.
After 6 decades of artistry, Minch, an award-winning New Jersey artist and Kean alumna, returns to Kean with a powerful body of work, a collection of collages, sculptures, and paintings.
That piece is part of a series where I did the heads of different ethnic groups. Basically, I used cardboard and homemade paper clay to make these faces. I did this during the pandemic. I have a garage full of Amazon and Dick Blick art supply boxes, and so I started using them in my artwork. This is called the Warrior Princess, and everything on here was experimental. I did it from a simplicity pattern, paper mache'd it, and ended up putting paper clay over that. This is about the 5th face that went on this. Took over a year to make. The pedestals also were made out of boxes that accumulated. I did all of this stuff during the pandemic when I was not going out to get art supplies. All of this is papers and strips, making the feathers. That's it. This is the monarch. I did this from homemade paper clay. I used cardboard boxes, which were accumulating during the pandemic. It took me a year to do it. The butterflies represent actually the politics of what was going on, that when you repeat a lie over and over again, it multiplies and encompasses everything. And basically, this took a year to work on. I made my own prints, nail polish prints, which, I developed the technique where I used my own papers. This is obviously an eagle. My grandchildren are half Native American, and their mother used to tell stories that when she was a little girl, they always had an eagle over the door to bless the house. And so I actually have birds in all my work as protection, and this is one of them. Also made from cardboard that came in the mail, and I use a lot of boxes, and this is all printed material that I made with acrylic dirty pours, and then printed them out on an inkjet printer. This is in her nature. Actually, it was, I think, one of the second pieces that I did. It was basically a combination of the environment enrolled with the female, the birds again for good luck and for safety. The patterning is all individual, where I created it with papers. And this is also made with a homemade paper clay that air dries. It's quite heavy and very durable. I call this piece Balance, and this is a young lady that lives in my neighborhood, and at this point in her life, everything is falling into balance, and I just put her together with the paper clay and made patterns out of the cut paper. I used varnishes and gels to give the surface a hardening, a stone-like effect. And yeah, this is the title of this is She Waits, and it's acrylic painting of a young girl in her early school years, waiting for her opportunity and knowing that there are limitations to it.
Women still fight for recognition, equality, and the ability to embody many different versions of themselves over their lifetime. Joy, compassion, commitment, intelligence, wit, and community are all elements of being fiercely feminine.